The Anthropocene, the era of the human. Centuries of Homo sapien action has had a profound impact on the world around us, impacts that will outlive our kind, humankind.
This is why it is the relational more than the objectal that humans, especially Westerners, need to come to terms with. The Anthropocene is instigating change that the world has never seen before, and the signs are crystal clear for those who pay attention. Unless there are drastic and immediate shifts in human behavior, the progression of these changes will not stop.
In the beginning, we survived as a collective whole. Nomads traveled in villages of around 20 to 30 people, and by traveling in such small numbers, we were able to retain a small footprint and be able to protect one another, something we don't often think about these days. Fire was our first real form of technology and was a powerful source of heat, light, and fuel. Now, we can hold fire in the palm of our hand. From the coral reefs to the great forests, our environment is screaming for us to stop and look around at what is happening right around us. Cell phones and other devices have become the center of our current lifestyle. This modern Western capitalism has fragmented any collective relations humans once shared, setting us up individually in relation to the products of what seems to be a limitless marketplace. But it has left us collectively rudderless.
We can get so much done as a collective. Just look at the world around us. Ants can carry 5,000 times their own weight, so imagine what they can do as a collective.
The empirical authorities of our time tell us we're fouling our habitat, and our metaphysical guides warn us of perish, but the grander society has yet to really listen.
Sooner or later, the trash will hit the fan, the crash will burst the dam, and the super collider will hit with the full force of its impact. The mad rush for land, for survival, for salvation, will begin in earnest, even for the most protected of us. What new reality is being fabricated by these changes, and how will we respond? We must now ask ourselves which is of more value, the individual or the collective. One may benefit in the short term, but they quickly collapse in the long term. I hear the call of the earth as the breeze flows through my hair and prickles the tips of my fingertips.
I often find myself lost. I am lost in the ways of today and have forgotten the past, the things, the people, the times that have shaped my tomorrow.
It is time that I return to the call of nature. The beckoning of our mother ceases to ring in my ears as I waste, stomp, and disrupt her ancient practice.
It is time that I stop blindly cruising through life and advocate for change. As the technology advances around me beyond the capabilities of a mere fire, I have forgotten the sand, the rocks, and the sky, the trees.
It is time that I reconnect to the earth, the same earth that provides for me,
The earth that cares for me,
the earth that loves me,
the earth that has kept me alive and thriving throughout the last few decades, which is but a blink of an eye compared to the prolonged era of the human.
And when it is time, I will dedicate these fragile, unspoken bones back to the ground from which they came. Individuals we are not, as we all collectively spin on the same rock we call home.